morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And this is the weekly holiday show. I'm Mr. James, your host, and here are your selected holidays for the week of July 18th through July 24th. Let's celebrate something. So starting off on Sunday, we have gasp, Sour Candy Day. Why did I put the Bitmoji for gasping? I don't know, because this is the closest I got to something that's sour candy. Do you like sour candy? Do you know what makes sour candy sour? Well, a lot of them I've seen has this ingredient called malic acid, which is just a sour sort of taste. And they add it to a lot of things like warheads you might have heard of, toxic waste, those extreme sour, whatever things. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds, but basically look at the ingredients. You might see malic acid. That makes things really sour in candy. In the food world, though, there's a lot of things. So Monday, stick out your tongue day. Yeah, stick out your tongue day. I don't think it's really about being rude to somebody by going, stick your tongue out them. I think it's more about your health, right? The health of your tongue. You go to a dentist, you may notice they pull your tongue out and look at it. Checking to make sure that you're healthy, because your tongue is a good telltale sign of other things that go on your body. It could be discolored, it could have bumps on it in certain places, it could be coated, which means there's something on it, like a slimy film on it. Also, really important about your tongue is you have different taste receptors around your tongue. Sweet up front, sour on the sides, bitter in the back, and salty's back here as well. So think about that. All over your tongue, you have different ways you can taste things. And some people have a little bit more than others, so they might really like sour candies and such. So maybe yesterday, Sunday is a great day to celebrate that. So Tuesday, we have Lollipop Day. I don't look that excited, right? It says it's a sucker. Yeah. They used to call lollipops that, suckers. It's also Fortune Cookie Day. So, fortune cookies. Some restaurants have these cookies. If you haven't seen them before, open them up and there's a little fortune inside. And it tells you something that you think is a fortune, basically. You wonder, is that going to be true? It's a cookie, okay? Fortunes. No one's going to be able to read your fortune and tell you exactly what is going to happen in your life. That's entertainment, basically. Myth, folklore, fake, not real. And the cookies themselves are like a vanilla shortbread cookie, basically. But you might like them. That's one thing. Cookies real, fortune's not. Lollipop Day, though, celebrate that. Lollipops are great, and Dum Dums are one of my favorite lollipops to have in my classroom whenever I am teaching, because they are mostly allergen-free, and that's the way to go with anything, right? All right, Hot Dog Day on Wednesday. Hot dogs. So first of all, this is something that I am not going to celebrate because I do not like to eat hot dogs. And the funny thing on this slide is I put myself in a hot dog in the middle, but on the other side is a creepy giant hot dog with like earmuffs or headphones on, and I'm sleeping, and it's possibly about to wake me up, or it's helping me with my dream. This would never happen, okay? Giant hot dog's not going to help me dream. I don't like hot dogs, so, but celebrate it if you do like them. Just try different ones, right? There's veggie dogs. There's ones made out of pork, beef, chicken. There's like a chicken hot dog too, turkey hot dog. Lots of different ones. Try them out. Thursday, Rat Catcher's Day and Panucci Fudge Day. Rat Catcher's Day. So there's a story, a folklore myth story for a town in Hamelin, Germany. And folklore says that they hired someone to help their town because it was riddled with rats. And the person came in, the Pied Piper, with a flute and played, and the rats all scurried and followed the Pied Piper out of town. But the townspeople didn't want to pay the Pied Piper. So the Pied Piper came back, played his flute, and all the children started dancing and following the Pied Piper out of town. And they left and they never came back again. And that's the story. The moral of that story really is if you ask someone to do something and you say you're going to pay them, you need to pay them. So, interesting little myth story and a little moral for us. Penucci fudge, if you've never tried that, some people call it brown sugar fudge. It's like sugar cream, which is basically all fudge, and vanilla. So it's got this nice little sugary caramel-like flavor, kind of like maple syrup a little bit. And of course, probably great with tea and such, like I'm enjoying in my little Bitmoji here. Lots of fun things. Fudge is really strong tasting. It's just concentrated sugar and cream and some other flavors. But if you want to try it out in little tiny bits, and yeah, have something to wash it down with, like a nice Earl Grey. Friday, vanilla ice cream day. Guess what? My favorite flavor is vanilla. Vanilla flavoring. Vanilla came from Mexico. Vanilla is the greatest thing that binds to other flavors, which means it enhances other flavors when it's combined with them. And vanilla ice cream is delicious. You can add anything you want to vanilla ice cream, and I think it only enhances that because the flavor is not too strong, but it's just enough to make everything else a little bit better. So try some vanilla ice cream on Friday, and maybe the next day, and maybe the next day, and then take a few days off because that's too much ice cream, right? Saturday, end of this little episode, it is drive-through day. A drive-through. Basically, like going to a drive-through restaurant, right? Drive through, order some food, pick it right up because they make it so fast, and there you go. Now, fast food's not always the best thing to eat, but every now and then it's good to take the time and to put a little money into a drive-through restaurant so you can try something else and you can drive safe and have a meal on the go. That's one of the things. A lot of people live like this. It's good to have meals at home. It's good to have meals you can sit down with people and enjoy it and take time to make food. But if you can't, or if you do that and you want one day where you can kind of be different, try a drive-through restaurant. And Saturday is as good as any day to celebrate that. All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe for these weekly videos. Thumbs up, like. I should have a hand sign for like. How about like is like waving? Yay, okay. And I will see you next time and celebrate something.